With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Orchard Park. He'll start at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready up! Put some points on the scoreboard! Here we go, Shaq! 19 tight, Bronco 80! Go!
This game will start with a throw on first down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To throw is White. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Okay, break.
First and 10. Here's White to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
At the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Here's a design run. And, oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
White fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. That is second TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The tight end motioning left here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
They're on the 17-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Lone back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, go.
And this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Here's White. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. A nice throw there by the rookie from Texas Tech, and they've got a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, Shaq.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Shaq, Shaq. Shaq, go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 12th touchdown of the year.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going. Like, I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. We got 60. Shaq, 60. Riggs, Riggs.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. They motion a receiver right. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They send the tight end in motion. He'll drop to throw. Left side, it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It is a big gain for Arizona. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Gregory Rousseau. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They send the receiver in motion left. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now White. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Back to throw. White. Open man left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Let's go now. Set the Cowboy.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Throwing is White. Quick hitting slant there. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll send a tight end in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
A gain of 18 on
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, break.
3rd down. They'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now a handoff, running right. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down.
It's second down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Tight end going in motion here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come His fourth down is looming. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bills' 10-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third and goal.
They'll try to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
Back to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try it with Cook. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
6.
Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Let's go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
A run on first and goal. A short game down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in.
Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Check. Back to 60. Back to 18. Right here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready to work. Viking 18, 19 Lions.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Here
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's an Arizona first down.
First down, Cardinals.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bills stretch things out even further.
Makes the score Bills 42, Cardinals 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here to begin the drop. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here is second down and 6.
At the 24-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Complete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
That's good.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Benson. And he'll take this one in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now to try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead.
Bills 49, Cardinals 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. That's Harrison in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Now a run on first down. And a good run there. Getting 7 out of that one. Down to the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, they need 3. A give. Here's Benson. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort. But now they're going to have to buckle down and dig in because they're facing first and goal at the 1.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Ready.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg in the end zone again. I might have different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him.
It's set. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Greg Rousseau, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
field. It is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a